started collecting in 1997. I started out with about 120 or 150 cars. Today I'm just under 10,000. I'm Joe Smith, I'm 43. I'm a Hot Wheel collector. I buy them by the case. I frequent all the stores looking for the latest items. It's just a great hobby, helps me relax, and keeps me connected with my childhood. And my dad was a mechanic, and we didn't always have a lot of extra money, but there was always money to buy Hot Wheels. And it was kind of a connection. I could talk to my dad about the cars, what they were, you know, the 65 Mustangs, the Camaros, and listen to him talk about the motors and, you know, what was cool and what wasn't. At a young age, it was being able to connect with my dad and what he did. So that was always a highlight. On a Friday, we'd go out to eat, and then we'd go to Kmart or Myers, and, you know, I could always get a couple Hot Wheels. As an adult, what got me back into it, I just went there on a whim, just to see what they were still doing, and there was a car called a Way Too Fast, and it was bright orange, and it had two V8 engines on it. So I bought that one, and it was kind of a joke. And then I went back the next day and I bought all of them. Honestly, to be really candid, I was in a bad relationship, and it made me feel better. I was with a very controlling person, a very focused person, I guess, and I don't like to be controlled. We should be two adults together, and it felt, honestly, it like empowered me that I could do something for myself when I was in control of it. And I would often find myself, when I was really upset, going to hunt for Hot Wheels, and that would make me feel better. And you know, that childhood discovery of a new car or something really cool, and just makes me feel good. Right now in this room, I think I've only got about 35 or 40% of my collection displayed, and ultimately I would love to be able to display everything. And that may require a house that looks like a museum, but I'm all for that. It seems like with this hobby, a lot of guys initially get into it and think that somehow they're making their retirement, or they're going to become rich, you know, or they'll buy everything up and then think that they're going to resell it and make money, and that's not really, number one, it's not reality. It's not what happens. You can find a book that says a car is worth $500, but it's only worth that if someone's willing to give it to you, and they're not. They're not going to give you. They'll offer you $10 for it. Do it because you love it. You decide what your limitations are. Like for me, right now, I don't have one. I don't know if 20,000 cars will be enough, 30,000. But when I get there, I'll know, and I'll stop and just appreciate what I have. But just do what you love. And, you know, this is the only life we've got. So if you like it, I mean, a lot of people are like, really, you collect toys? Yeah, so what? I don't drink. I don't gamble. I don't cheat on my wife. I collect toys, man. There's nothing wrong with that. So just follow your heart. Do what you want. And just don't get carried away. I don't let it interfere with my bills or plans. Beyond that, just have fun with it, man. Life should be about fun and doing what you like.